Hey everyone, welcome back to the workshop. Artisan Power here, and in today's video we're going to be doing another shop upgrade and unboxing a new tool. As most of you know, I got into woodworking when I was around 14 years old through my grandfather, and he taught me a lot of the safety and how to use tools and maintain them. But throughout the years, and I'm 31 right now, but throughout the years one tool has eluded me out here in the workshop, and I've always had to go somewhere else and use the tool. And that is a thickness planer. But now I have thankfully saved the money and had the funds, and it's just a blessing to actually be able to go and get a brand new one. This is the Craftsman 15.0 amp 12.5 inch thickness planer. This is the new line of Craftsman tools that is available at Lowe's Home Improvement Warehouse. I got the last one they had at the local store where I'm at in Burlington. I'm really excited about this. I think this is going to be a major upgrade for the workshop and for all the future projects I plan on doing. I plan on getting into doing some pallet wood projects. So this has been a tool that has been a long time coming, and I'm very excited to have it. What I'm going to do right now is move the camera closer to the workbench so we can unbox it, assemble whatever needs to be assembled, and then take a look at some of the features on it, and then plug it up and give it a test run.
And I'm going to use my Swiss Army knife to cut the tape to open the box, and as soon as you open the box there is the instructions for the planer, and then a nice thick piece of styrofoam holds the planer in place. And I laid the box over here to pull the planer out. It was packaged real nice and tight, so props to Craftsman for that. Protected in plastic. But we had a few other parts here. This is the dust collector hood that I'm undoing here, and then the connector for shop vacs and dust collection, and there's a few tools like an Allen key and all, and then there's the handle, and I'm going to finish taking the plastic off and put the handle on.
I now have the thickness planer fully assembled. It is a beautiful rock solid tool produced by Craftsman. It does have some accessories. It has the dust shroud and the adapter for various hose thicknesses for your shop vac or dust collection. And unfortunately, I just have a basic shop vac out here, a 6-gallon shop vac for dust collection for some of the tools. I'm going to have to get an adapter to be able to hook it to this, so I did not attach this, but it attaches with just 2 small thumb screws on the back. It comes with an Allen wrench, and this piece has got a magnet on it actually to help with the blade changes. And it also comes with this tool that has a star key at the end, and that's for more micro adjustment and all, and it stores right here on it. And the only thing I had to actually assemble on this thing was the handle. Nice smooth movements up and down, and it also has depths and dimensions for ever how you want to do this, whether it be 1/16 of an inch, 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, everything like that. But I'm very excited to have my very first thickness planer out here in the workshop. What we're going to do now, so I don't make a mess out here, is unplug it and set it up outside, and we're going to run a couple pieces of pallet wood through it and see how it does.
And the first pass through the planer didn't really knock nothing off. I was just testing the waters with the rollers and all, and then I dropped it a little lower, and now we're finally putting the pallet wood through. I'm going to do both of these boards equally, so I'm going to send the second one through it there. Nice, even, smooth, and didn't really have a lot of snipe at the end of the board, so that was real good. But we're going to send it through here again, and just 2 passes and the boards were extremely smooth. Really happy with it.
We have now put these 2 pallet wood slats through the thickness planer a few times, and I think the results are incredible. Here is the rough cut side that wasn't planed, and I made sure to not plane one side of them to show you guys how they looked at the beginning. As you can see, they're kind of grimy just from being used and tossed around, but after a few passes on the planer, whole new different ball game. Very nice, smooth. I think this wood has great grain and great texture, and I can't wait to saw it up and maybe use it for a pallet wood panel and then maybe put it over on the scroll saw or something like that, but this just really exceeds my expectations for my very first thickness planer. But now what we're going to do is head back in the shop. Again, that is the Craftsman 12.5 inch 15.0 amp thickness planer that is available at Lowe's Home Improvement. It is part of their new relaunched Craftsman brand that Lowe's is really spearheading and bringing the brand back and bringing notoriety to it. I think the thickness planer is very solidly built. I think it has a great construction. It is very sturdy. It's very heavy, about 60, maybe 65 pounds. Real good, real sturdy. I'm very happy to have it. Again, as I said at the beginning of the video, I was always having to go somewhere and use someone else's thickness planer, mostly down to the local makerspace Steam Junction, and I'm thankful that I had access to one, and I'm now even more thankful that I have one out here in the workshop to use day or night whenever I need it. But I'm really excited to have it. Again, it's my very first thickness planer, and I think it's going to be awesome addition out here in the workshop. If you learned something in the review or anything, I'd really like for you to like this video. Also, maybe even share it so other people can see it. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel for future updates. That is about all for this video, guys. Remember, guys, if I can make it or do it, so can you. I'm the Artisan Pirate. Take care, and I'll see you guys real soon.